I love the spooky music. I love the pumpkins. Oh, yes. Hello everybody, it's Molly with AllEars, and tonight I am so excited. I am at the very first Mickey's Not So Scary Halloween party of the year. Disney invited me to join them on this spooktacular occasion, and I cannot wait to show you around Mickey's Not So Scary Halloween party. This is a special ticketed event starting now through November 1st on certain nights at the Magic Kingdom when the park closes, and the only guests allowed in are ones that have a Halloween ticket. There's exclusive fireworks and merchandise and an amazing parade, lots of snacks. We're gonna go trick-or-treating. It's gonna be amazing. So consider this your complete guide to Mickey's Not So Scary Halloween party. Are you ready? Let's boo this. Mickey's Not So Scary Halloween Party is a special ticketed event, meaning you have to have a separate ticket to attend. Your regular park tickets aren't going to cover it. The party starts at 7 and lasts until midnight, but you can get into the park as early as 4 p.m. During the party, you can trick or treat around the park, there's tons of characters to meet villains and characters who aren't normally out, and your favorites are dressed up for Halloween. It's adorable. Speaking of dressing up, you're totally encouraged to. Adults and kids alike dress up for Mickey's Not So Scary. Just make sure you check Disney's costume guidelines before you come. At the party, you'll enjoy exclusive entertainment. There's an amazing castle show, fireworks, and parade that you won't see any other time. And many of the most popular attractions stay open as well, with little to no wait. The party is select nights now through November 1st, and price varies by date. It starts at $79 for adults and $74 for kids. There are discounts for buying tickets in advance most nights, as well as annual pass holder and DVC discounts, so make sure you buy them online and check to see when the best price is. Keep in mind, the closer you get to Halloween, the more popular the party becomes and more likely it is to sell out. Halloween night and the nights right around it usually sell out pretty quick, so if you're interested in going then, get your tickets ASAP. So when you check into the party at the main entrance, they give you a wristband to make sure that everyone knows you're coming to the Mickey's Not So Scary Halloween party. You can actually get in starting at 4, even though the party doesn't start until 7. Also, if you're already in the park and you don't want to go all the way to the front for your wristband, you don't have to. They have several wristband distribution areas around the park starting at 4 o'clock. You can go get your wristband if you're staying for the party. Just make sure you've got your tickets already, and it's better to go earlier rather than later because there's usually a rush right before the party starts. But yeah, all you need your wristband. They'll give you a handy trick-or-treat bag so you can get lots of candy and hit the treat trails. So these are my wristbands. I have one for the special event Cruellas Hideaway, and one for the party itself, which is what everybody gets for the party. So Cass knows when they're doing crossover between regular day and the party, who's staying for the fun. So trick-or-treating is included with your park ticket. You'll get a bag when you first get into the party, and then there's treat trails all over the park where you can go and get different candy, which is what Halloween's all about, right? And each trail has different candy for the most part, or different treats. Some have healthy snacks, boring, but so make sure you hit as many as you can, and you'll see them notated on the park map. Hello, trick or treat. Thank you. Hello, trick or treat. Yeah, put it in. Oh yeah. Oh no. I didn't mean. Oh my God. Do I? Oh. Oh my God. Wow. As you can see, they are not shy on the candy. One of the best things about Mickey's Not So Scary Halloween Party are the spooktacular treats. At locations all over the park, there are exclusive treats that you can only get at Mickey's Not So Scary Halloween Party. A lot of them have pumpkin in it, which I'm pretty basic and very into. Since I am here as a guest of Disney, they have them all lined up for us to show you, and I'm excited to look at the new treats. So here is a look at all of the exclusive party treats. There's a pumpkin spice milkshake from Anti-Gravity's, which I'm obviously very into. There are Jack and Sally cake push pops. There's a Constance the Bride from Haunted Mansion little cake. There are these Worms and Dirt, which have Billy from Hocus Pocus. There is this cauldron cupcake from Hocus Pocus. There is this pumpkin cheesecake. Look at this beauty. That is a pumpkin spice sundae with waffles, some mocktails, and this insane Lotso Huggenburger that has strawberry bacon jam on it. So there's also these cute collectibles. This is the Hitchhiking Ghost. They are donut holes, popcorn, and a sipper. There is a Mickey Jack-o'-lantern popcorn bucket, a Jack Skellington sipper, and an Oogie Boogie popcorn bucket. Hey. Cool stuff.
We interrupt this video for some shopping.
I'm dying over these Hocus Pocus ears. Yes! Do I need this vest, friends? That is nice. Super fun Halloween balloons. Of course, the Haunted Mansion is a must-do on Mickey's Not So Scary Halloween Party. It's especially creepy tonight because all of the mansion maids and butlers have become zombies, kind of, or like ghostly, and there's a real ghost that sits on the front porch, the front lawn of the mansion.
Thank you so much. In the ghost world, we say, I look cool. Did I not go through my death? It's so painful. No, it's not actually painful. I'm just being, how do they call it? Dramatic. We Southerners, we like that. We're very dramatic. Okay, because we don't want the teacher to say, what? Let's go to the principal. So we'll keep it between us, all right?
So I absolutely adore the ghost that sits on the front lawn of the mansion. She's so fun. She'll talk to you. You don't actually have to ride the ride. You can kind of go in the back and listen to her, but it's really fun addition to an already spooktacular attraction. There is a decently long queue right now, about 30 minutes for mansion, so I mean, you can ride mansion whenever you want. So I wouldn't necessarily waste 30 minutes right now to ride it. There are also special photo pass opportunities, like you can pose with this creepy lantern right outside. I am headed now to Pirates of the Caribbean, which is one of the Halloween twisted attractions. They're threatened to be live pirates on there on a brand new adventure. So this is not the same as Villains After Hours. This is an all new excursion, mateys. So the line starts all the way back there, and it goes all the way this way. And that's for Pirates of the Caribbean, because Pirates is one of the spooky rides. They've Halloweenized some of the attractions, and Pirates is one of them. There is no fast pass during the parties, but the party just started an hour ago, so I'm thinking this is gonna die down. It's about a 30-minute wait right now is what it says, but it may be a little longer.
You're over there. I'm over here. I get the key.
I don't have it.
Oh, wait, Walter.
Sorry it's so dark. I know y'all can barely see me, but I did get to go through the Fast Pass queue because I am here with media. Normally you would go through the regular queue, and there's a pirate in there. I got to see him from the side, but if you were in the regular queue, he'd be yelling at you from one of the dungeons. He needs his key, he told me, but I do not have it.
Who's this? Who are you?
Ahoy!
Oh, hello. You talk like a pirate.
I
What's
try.
your name? Are you a pirate?
Yes, in disguise.
You are a pirate oh, that's very piratey.
Mm-hmm.
Who are you? You're another? You are also a pirate? There's a pirate right behind you. What's your name? Did you want some? Oh, listen. You seem very interested. Come here, come here, come here. Come here, not you. You keep moving. You're a pretend pirate. You're not a real pirate. I'm talking to this pirate. You go and you get the treasure, right? There's a treasure just down the way.
Okay.
You get it. Stop listening. This isn't for you. No, it's not. It is not. You get the treasure, you bring it back here, we split it.
Got it.
I want treasure. That door will let me in. Get me down. I'm lost. Get me down. Take me with you. Do you have a roll for ladder? Take hold and let me shakti with you. You hold it?
It's a mix. It's a mix. Okay, so some friends, some foe. You know, sort it out amongst yourselves.
But
And then
we
when you
can't
come
tell
to
them about the
senses,
treasure.
you can come back.
We're looking for pirates just like us. Oh, we'll be there.
Halloween version of Pirates of the Caribbean, and I gotta say, I loved it. They upped the number of pirates from Villains After Hours. There was only one in the queue and one on the attraction, and now there were two in the queue, and both of which were much funnier than the one in the queue last time, and there were three on the ride. I really enjoyed it. I think it's a fun addition to Pirates. It did have a little bit of a longer line at the beginning of the party, so maybe wait until the end or during the first parade, and you'll be able to walk on a little faster, but overall, I did quite enjoy myself on that attraction. The Mad Tea Party. As you can see, they've got some frightfully fun lights and I believe a fun soundtrack for the evening. We're gonna find out right now. Maybe don't eat candy before this one, kids. Oh god. Oh, it's doing it on its own! So the Halloween teacups, pretty light. They have some spookier music. They're playing Grim Getting Ghosts in there. There's a 5-minute wait, so if you like the teacups, why not do it in a Halloween version? I wouldn't wait in a long line though, because it's not that much different than the regular version, but overall, it's a little fun spin on the teacups. Space Mountain has also been transformed for the occasion. It's in the pitch black with a spooky soundtrack, and when I say pitch black, I mean like pitch black. It was awesome at Villains After Hours, so I'm excited to ride it again. This is how dark it is, guys. Man, I already love Space Mountain, and in the full dark, it is a blast. It is, you literally can't see anything. That said, that line is almost an hour long. Would I waste an hour of the Halloween party in line for it? No, because when I come to the party, I want to do the entertainment. I want to see the parade, the fireworks, the show. So rides are secondary to me, but that said, if the line dies down, this is the one ride you want to do here. Oh, what a good time. What a good time. The last of these special attractions at the party is the Monsters Inc. Laugh Floor. It's a treat trail and it leads you to the show where the monsters are there for the very first time talking to the humans about this crazy ritual we have called Halloween.
Well, you don't have to leave. You can sit there like a sofa. That's fine. Okay. You must have had a big night. Okay. You watch. Nobody touch that electric lady. Okay. If you're standing especially, it took time. Okay. I never got a shirt, but I learned it.
The Monsters Inc. Laugh Floor Trail has been the best candy joint yet. The Monsters Inc. Laugh Floor show is really cute because the monsters are adorable and they're asking questions about Halloween and talking about candy, and unlike during the daytime, it's kind of a walkthrough, so you can just sit there as long as you want. It would be a really good place if you're hot, maybe waiting for the parade. You can just go in for 5 minutes if you want. You don't have to wait for a show to start, and you don't have to wait for a show to finish. So that's a really fun addition in my book. That's a really, good job, Disney. That was a good one. I'm gearing up now for the castle show that's exclusive to the Halloween party, which is done 3 or 4 times a night, depending on when you come, and it's called the Hocus Pocus Spooktacular. They change that word so much in and out during the party, I keep getting confused. But it's a stage show featuring, of course, your favorite witches and mine, the Sanderson sisters from Hocus Pocus, Winnie, Mary, and Sarah. If you're a 90s kid like me, you absolutely love Hocus Pocus, and this show is the best show I've ever seen on the castle stage, special event or regular daytime offering. It's incredible. Obviously you have to like Hocus Pocus and villains because a lot of villains are going to make an appearance, but the show's amazing. If you can, see the last show, which is at midnight, which is the time the party closes, because everything else is going to be over, but you can stay and watch the stage show, and then that way you're not using up time that you could be getting in line for Space Mountain or getting some candy earlier in the party. But seriously, see this show. So the Hocus Pocus show again blows my mind. There's so many villains in it. I put a spell on you, and now you're gone, gone, gone. What a good show. So one thing that's super exciting and brand new at the Halloween party this year is Disney's Not So Spooky Spooktacular, which is an all-new fireworks spectacular. It used to be Hallowishes, which I loved a lot, so pressure's on Disney's Not So Spooktacular spectacular. You know what I'm talking about. It's an all-new show. It's going to feature projections. It's hosted by Jack Skellington, and it's going to be Mickey and Minnie and the gang, and they're going to go find a haunted house, and of course, they're going to run into some of your favorite villains. Hopefully not Ursula, though, because you know how I feel about her. But I'm really excited to see the new show. The projections are amazing. The fireworks are very incredible. You definitely want to be on Main Street though, because if you can't see the projections, the story's kind of lost. I personally still prefer Hallowishes because I liked the Scarioki and I thought the soundtrack was better, but it is really impressive. Again, the fireworks are beautiful, projections are cool. It's Mickey, Minnie, Donald, and Goofy, and they go into a haunted house, and they of course run into some villains, and they run into these skeletons that dance to Step in Time from Mary Poppins. That was my favorite part. So, should you see it? Absolutely. It's pretty good. So brand new this year is an add-on to your party ticket called Cruellas Hideaway. Yes, that means you're paying extra for an extra ticketed event at an already extra ticketed event. So it's an extra ticketed event. But Cruellas Hideaway is at Tony's Town Square. It starts at 9:30 and goes through 12:30, which is a half an hour longer than the party. And it's a come and go party on top of the party. But it's got apps, it's got desserts, it's got a cold bar with meats and cheeses. You can meet Cruella in here, and there's alcohol. So that's, you know, something to consider. It's $99 plus tax. It's a come and go situation, so you don't have to stay here for the whole 3 hours. You can come grab something, go out there, and you do get reserved seating for the second parade. We also have a coffee and tea station, which is nice. One of the main reasons people may want to book this event is because it sells alcohol, which nowhere else in the park does unless you have a sit-down dining reservation somewhere. But they also have sodas, Angry Orchard, and wine. Just like a little Prosecco. Okay, Cruella, I see you. There's also this cold bar with meats and cheeses and spreads. There's Cruella Bites, which are brownies. There's a red velvet cheesecake going on right here. More, canine crunchies, which are like a peanut butter. Oh, a pumpkin cookie. Yeah, I need that. Cannolis. You don't like cheese. You're gonna have some struggles finding something enough to eat here. But first up, fried cheese. Speaking of, fried mozzarella. You can tell that's fresh and not like reheated in a microwave, because look how gooey that delicious mozzarella is. That's a big chunk of mozz. Also got myself a meatball. Good meatball. This is an arancini. I hope I grabbed the truffle one. There were 3 different ones. Hopefully. That's the truffle one. And that's delicious. Arancini is a risotto ball, I think. I'm saying it is. And I had to try that butternut squash ravioli that the chef was cooking in the pan. I'm trying to cut it while I talk. It's not working. But he was sauteing it right there. Action station. Here we go. Winner. Wow, that is so good. I don't even know how to describe it other than you need to eat. This is worth $99 right here. But it's very good. It's not overwhelmingly cheesy. Sauteed to perfection. Good crunch from the nuts. Yeah, that is a winner. Good job, Cruella. So I grabbed a couple treats to try, what I thought looked the most scrumptious. First up, how cute is this Dalmatian spotted chocolate-covered strawberry? Very cute is the answer. Oh, this is a lady I know. It's a white chocolate-covered strawberry, so it's delicious, and it's cute. This is the Canine Crunchie, which if you remember in the movie 101 Dalmatians, the dogs watch the commercial, they're like, I want Canine Crunchies. But this one's pumpkin, so you know I'm excited about it. Pumpkin shortbread cookie, a little frosting. Oh yeah, that's really good. I also found this push pop, which I didn't see earlier. I didn't know what it was. It's a Cruella cake pop that's got a little shoe on it. The shoe is just chocolate. Let's try this push pop. It's just cake. Chocolate cake, vanilla icing. It's pretty good, basic flavors, but in a fun presentation. So the desserts here are spot on. Spot on. Oh my god, I kill myself. You can also meet a lot of characters throughout the party. Like here are Tarzan, Turk, and Jane from Tarzan, obviously, but you can't meet them normally. So this is kind of a fun one. Ladies, look at those quads. One thing people love about the Halloween parties is that there's villains out to meet. Some of the most popular Disney villains come out, like the Queen of Hearts, who's right here, Gaston. I saw Cruella earlier, so that's a fun thing. There are also several dance parties at the Halloween party. There is the monstrous Scream-O-Ween in Tomorrowland, where you could get down with Mike and Sully. There is a Disney Junior dance party over in New Fantasyland, where your kids can get down with their Disney Junior characters that they love, especially brand new this year. Fancy Nancy joined the party. And there's also the Descend Dance party that features a lot of fun pop hits and music from the movies The Descendants. So a fun way to meet some kids or meet some characters, have your kids dance with them. Remember when you go to a dance party that the characters aren't going to stop and sign autograph books, they're going to boogie. So take a video of your kid dancing, maybe grab a quick selfie and just have fun.
We interrupt this selfie dance party because Molly needs to get to the parade.
See the second parade if you can, because it's a little bit less crowded. My recommendations of where to stand are also going to be in Frontierland. That's where the parade steps off, so you're actually going to see the beginning of the parade. And as opposed to if you stand on Main Street, it'll actually take like 20 minutes to get to you, so it starts even later. And Frontierland's usually less crowded. You can listen to the Cadaver Dance, which are like the Dapper Dance, but like ghostly. So I would go to Frontierland if you're looking for a good spot for the parade. I was standing in front of the castle because, again, I'm lucky enough to be a media guest tonight, so we had a reserved section, which was awesome. But you can get a really, really great spot for the parade. I generally head to Frontierland. It's my little tidbit. I put a spell on you, and now I can't sing, but I'm gonna keep singing that all night long. It's good to be bad. It's good to be bad. That one too. Yeah, the music at this party is pretty great. Overall, Mickey's Not So Scary Halloween Party is one of my all-time favorite things at Walt Disney World and the Magic Kingdom. I have come to this party, like I said, almost every... You should come to Mickey's Not So Scary Halloween Party if you can. Of course, the closer it gets to Halloween, the more crowded it is. The more crowded it is on the weekend night. So if you can come on like a Tuesday in September, it's probably gonna be less crowded, but they can sell out. Mickey's Not So Scary Halloween Party is amazing. I think it's an incredible value for the ticket price, even though it is an extra ticket event. Maybe don't go to the park that day and just come to the Halloween party. But the Boo-to-You Parade is my favorite parade of all in all Disney parks I've ever seen. It's my all-time favorite parade. You can only see it here. I love that Hocus Pocus stage show. Again, you can only see that here. I didn't like these fireworks as much as I liked Hallowishes, but they still were incredible. The trick-or-treating is so much fun. There's rare characters. I love that villainized or Halloweenized or whatever you want to call it version of Space Mountain. I like the live pirates. I thought the Monsters, Inc. thing was cute. This party is so much fun. I highly recommend it for kids of all ages, adults. I just love it. So what can I say? We booed this. That doesn't work in past tense. But we had fun. I hope you had fun. Let me know if you're coming to Mickey's Not So Scary Halloween Party in the comments. Let me know if you have any questions. Send them to me on Instagram. Leave me a comment on YouTube. Make sure to rate, review, subscribe to our channel. Let me know what you're going to dress up as when you come to the Halloween party in the comments too. That'd be fun. Follow us on Instagram at AllEars.net. And until next time, y'all, I'm Molly, and it has been so magical and spooky, but really not so scary.
Want to see more of my videos? Click over here. Want to subscribe? You can do that right here. And also, ring that notification bell to make sure you get instantly notified anytime we post a new video. Thanks for following. See you real soon.